Welcome everyone, and welcome to our webinar, How Editorial Teams Can Benefit from AI. There are some attendees just joining, so I will wait a couple of seconds before I start. Just in terms of questions, you'll see a small chat window in the webinar tool, and you are welcome to type in any questions you have, and I will try to answer all questions at the end of the webinar. Okay, then let's start. And to begin with, a couple of words about Sprylab. So Sprylab was established 2007, so we are 12 years in the market. We are a little bit more than 50 employees based in Berlin, Hamburg, and London. And we're talking about our Purple Publishing Suite and especially about our AI module we built in the publishing suite. The publishing suite itself is used by many big publishing houses. So Bauer Media worldwide is using Purple DS, TI Media in UK, Axel Springer in Germany, Newslife Media in Australia, and many, many more. So we are working with the big publishing houses and lots of medium and small ones as well. And the product Purple DS is mainly divided into two core products. One is the Purple DS Hub, our multi-channel content management system, which is available for everyone, and you can use it to manage your content, create new content, and publish it into every channel, every digital channel. And the second product we will focus on today is our Purple DS ACM, our AI tool, which is a couple of smart services, and these can be integrated into any CMS system. Of course, they're integrated in our Purple DS Hub, but we also integrated Purple DS ACM in a couple of third-party CMS systems because, of course, big publishing houses have their CMS systems they want to use, and then we integrate Purple DS ACM, our AI tool, to help these editorial teams with AI. So the idea was coming from Purple DS ACM was coming from because we took a look at the world of content, we always call it, and we've seen that there's a lot of new topics. Of course, SEO, fake news, clickbait, all the different channels you have, and it's really a complicated world editorial teams have to work in today. So our idea was to come with an AI tool to support editorial teams and to get a little bit of the complexity out of the system and get a little bit more time again to create great content. So when we take a look what we've done until, let's say, 1997, the main focus of editorial teams was to research and create unique and great content, so really journalism, and then all the additional tasks came in, so SEO, all the devices, channels, new platforms, and so on. And our approach was not to go into robot journalism. On the contrary, we want to build an AI, and we build it. It's actually used by a couple of publishing houses. I show you later to build the AI to support editorial teams in their everyday tasks, so that they have again more free time to do what they're meant to be. So to do better research and to create better content. What we see is that we can provide services for the editorial teams, which is of course 24/7 on duty, because the AI is an system and IT services which are all the time running, and we touch that later again, what that means especially. And this will help you to increase productivity and to get some free time back, because the AI can do some tasks you would have spent some time. So SEO titles, deciding on which platform your content should be published, all this stuff can be done by the AI, and so the editorial team gets some time, let's say, back to do better content. So that's why our claim from Purple DS ACM is freedom to create high quality content. Let's say again. Okay, how do we do this? Let's do a small deep dive. Our AI system will need your data. So what we do, we import all your data, that is your content data and your analytics data. And we can, of course, import all digital data from CMS systems, but we also have an interface to import print data. So we can import PDFs as well. And combined with your analytics data you may have, we are building an we call it topic model. So then we know about what topics your brand is writing. We know the sentiment and everything like that. So we have a topic model, and then we connect third-party APIs to that topic model. So there are third-party APIs for trends, image recognition, named entity recognition, newsfeed, social trends, and we take everything what is there. So Google Trends, of course, but Alien as well. So nearly every interface which can provide great data, we take this and map everything on the unique topic model for your brand. And then there are coming some great use cases you can do with this data. So the use cases I want to show you today, and which are actually used by publishing houses with Purple as ACM, we divided them in discovery, creation, and publishing. So the discovery phase is where you want to discover new topics. So what to write about in the next couple of days, weeks, or even months. And we have two use cases implemented. The first one is the seasonal topic recommendation. So we are analyzing the data we have and your articles and everything to find out what is seasonal. So coming back in a period of time, and you should write some topics for the seasonal trends a couple of days before to get the trend. The next use case in the discovery phase is news and hot topic discovery. So that's basically a look in the whole World Wide Web, a look into the social channels, what's going on there, what's going viral. And then we are doing a match to your unique topic model, because it's not interesting for Home and Garden magazine, for example, if Trump does anything, but for others might. So we're doing a match of viral topics and just showing you hot topics which have something to do with your brand or are close to your brand, so that you can think of broadening your scope a little bit. The next phase is the creation phase. So you decided for a topic, you decided for a new article, and then you want to create an article, and you start writing actually, and then it comes a lot of things in terms of SEO optimization, of course. So we are always analyzing the text you're writing, and then we can check trending keywords and show you some synonyms which are trending better. You can exchange these with one click. We can improve your article. So of course, we're doing image recognition, setting photo points, doing the image captions automatically, but also analyzing the sentiment and the grammar of your article. So really helping the editor by writing the article. The next is the publishing phase. So when your article is ready to publish, normally you would set links between your new article, old articles in the World Wide Web. And the idea here is to automate internal and external linking. So in our linking module, you can define some KPIs. What do you want to, which goals you want to reach? So it might be a retention goal, a funnel into your subscription, and so on. So we're setting these goals, and then the AI engine is setting these links 24/7 automatically and doing A/B testing. So there will be no broken links, and there will be always, let's say, the best links, because if you write a new article and a user views a very old one, this old article will also have new links to your new article and stuff, because these links are all done dynamically. Same goes for affiliate linking. So in Germany, Amazon affiliate linking for publishers is a big thing at the moment. And of course, you can do the affiliate links automatically as well. So then you're doing affiliate links in your article, and then you are A/B testing which affiliate links will do the most revenue for you. Okay, now maybe I switch from the slides and we take a look at the system. As I said, there is a system which is standalone, which you can use to demonstrate. And the next thing would be to integrate it into your CMS, and I will show you a CMS integration as well. But start with the standalone. So the standalone tool is divided into seasonal topics. So these are the discovery use cases, hot topics discovery use case, and the article editor, which we can show you to write the articles. And of course, sorry, I had to mute someone. There was some a noise on my mic. So back to the demonstration. Now we start with the seasonal topics. What the seasonal topics will show you, the upcoming topics which are connected or which are seasonal, and of course coming from your topic model. So here you can decide to see which timeline you want to look in the future. So maybe you just want to see what's coming up in the next month or even in the next 3 months. And the system will show you all topics which are going to trend in the next 3 or even 6 months. How is that done? That's done because we have this topic model, and this topic model is generated with the AI fully automatically. That's by these topic nodes don't have nice looking names. These are just combined from, let's say, keywords, the articles which are clustered under this topic node. Of course, you can change these topic nodes and give it a name you easily remember. So for example, I have a topic node which I call bicycle. So I have a custom one. I've took a node and renamed it bicycle. And if you click into a topic node, you're getting all the analytics data. And there you see why this topic bicycle is a seasonal topic, because there is a clear seasonality in the trends. So in April, there's a peak, and there's another peak for August. And these are the keywords which are in the trend. So you can, of course, deactivate some keywords or activate all of them, and then you can, besides the seasonality, check the trends of the keywords. So maybe here we see that BMX would be a great topic to write about in the next spring, because BMX is going up here and it's a seasonal keyword as well. So it's having a seasonality in April. The next thing which is shown to you is your related content. So this is a look into your database, into all your archives, and it's showing you the related content which has something to do with the topic node bicycle. Now I can decide to write about the bicycle, a new article, and maybe schedule it to be published in March. I can do this by clicking on Write Article, but again, this is just our standalone showcase tool. This would also be integrated into your CMS, but I will do it. I click on Write Article, and now I have my simple, let's say, article editor. This would be your article editor in your CMS, and now I would starting write an article. I'm a little bit let's say lazy. And I just select one article, let's say that one. So that's an article which is already in the database, and now the editor is showing the text. And what you see on the right-hand side now is the link optimizer. I will touch this in a second. The affiliate optimizer, I will show you that again also in a second. But start with the topic coverage. So these are the keywords which are important because you selected the topic node bicycle in the discovery phase, and we said, okay, let's write an article about or for the topic node bicycle, and we know that these keywords here are important. Of course, you can modify the keywords as well. Let's say I don't want to write about bike sharing, so I modify the keywords and save it again. Next thing you see here is the entities. So we know where this article takes place, and we also see the entities which we recognize it in the text, and we can check the entities, getting some keywords, maybe synonyms. Okay, New York City and New York, it's not that big thing, but for other words, you have better synonyms which are trending better, and then you can just click this button and the synonym will be used everywhere in the text instead of your original entity. Next thing is a small fact checker. So we're trying to integrate a little bit fact checking so that we can do something against all this fake news stuff. In the next section, you see the related articles. So again, because of our chosen topic bicycle, the related articles to that chosen topic, but also the related articles to the content we are just writing at the moment, because that's an important difference. One is the node you choose to write for. So you have related articles for this bicycle node. And the next thing is what you're actually doing. And of course, I'm writing a unique text, a great article now. And this great article will have different related articles I might want to link to. So going down, then we have this image recognition that we're using Azure or AWS so that you get the image recognition stuff and the sharing preview. I will just do a new text now to show you everything in terms of link optimizing and affiliate linking. I just copy a text, 1 second. So there's my text. I will copy it over in the editor. And then maybe we insert an image as well, or believe this. And I just hit the link optimizer button. So now the text is analyzed, and I can open up the options here. And of course, when we set the KPIs, maybe retention time or funnel to subscriptions, we can tweak these link optimizer options here to meet the goals we want to set. And now you see that the link optimizer found links that should be linked to articles you have in your database. And we can just click on these links. And for North Carolina, there's just one article in the database. But of course, for some of these links, there will be different or multiple articles. And then these link goals will be prioritized due to performance, retention time, and also how old the article is. So there's a possibility, of course, to rank newer articles higher in the priority for this automated linking. But the idea is clearly to not set these links here. That is just a functionality to show you what the AI would do, but to say, okay, these are the phrases we want to link, and then the AI is doing these linkings dynamically during each visit of your article. Same goes for the affiliate linkings. So we're just hitting the affiliate link button. Then you see the BMX, for example, is recommended, and then you see different affiliate links the system would suggest to use. And again, this should not be done static, but it would be done during each delivery. So each view could have different affiliate links. So there's an A, B to Z testing, which affiliate link brings you the most traffic. Same, so that's about seasonal topic. Exactly the same is valid for hot topics. As said, there we screen the whole internet, the whole social platforms, and take a look what's viral, what's going on, which topics are trending. So we call them hot topics. But again, we take these hot topics and match them to your unique topic model we created out of your content, and then say, okay, you have a topic, weather, climate, Iceland storm, hurricane, which is generated because you have articles below this topic. And then we find in the internet something like Trump says no action is needed on climate change because US has the cleanest, and so on. So then you can do the same as for the seasonal topics. You say, okay, that's an interesting one. That's really something my brand should write about. And you select this and go into the right article again. So then you're creating an article for a hot topic, which is now viral somewhere in the internet or on some platform. Okay, that was the standalone tool just for demonstration. Now I wanted to give you a quick glance about how an integration could look like. And this is just an WordPress CMS. And we have integrated ACM into WordPress. So you see this small ACM menu on the left-hand side here. So you can open up the ACM menu directly in WordPress or in any other CMS ACM is integrated. And then you see the same things I just showed you in the standalone version. So again, we have the seasonal topics, and I can choose a seasonal topic I want to write about, or again, search the topic I just created, the bicycle topic, check again the seasonality, check the trend of keywords, right inside of WordPress, check the related content, of course, and then I can decide to write the article. And if I do so, the WordPress editor is fired up. So here we are inside of WordPress. And now I start writing my article, and I have this nice ACM tab here. And you see everything I just showed you on the right-hand side. So you can use normal WordPress functionality or any other CMS. I will copy the text in again. And then you will see that everything works just in WordPress. So here are the covered keywords. We have the sentiment. We have the optimizer. So I can also do the Amazon product optimizer. So on the CMS, of course, you can decide how affiliate links should look like. So we have this small basket here to style affiliate links a little bit. But essentially, it's all the same, but just really tightly integrated into your CMS you're using. Okay, that's just a brief overview. I'm going back to the slides for a second. So I've showed you the seasonal topic recommendation, news and hot topics, how we help editorial teams during writing the article, even with image recognition. I didn't show you that, but that's quite an easy one. So if you're just using images, we really do an image recognition and providing an image caption. Then the internal linking I showed you, and also the affiliate linking we touched briefly. So what's next? Everything what I showed you is actually available and is used by publishing houses. And of course, we are working with them tightly together to create the next use cases. So what we're doing at the moment, is taking a much deeper look into social trends. So we're taking social performance data for seasonal and hot topics into the system at the moment, but we want to do a lot more to social platforms, even pushing a little bit more to social platforms and so on. In the creation phase, we think we can automate even more. So we are going at the moment to automate the metadata and suggesting external sources. So I showed you that we showed you all the related content from your own archive, but we want to also integrate that you can take a look what your competitors wrote about the article, which has something to do with bicycles, for example. And for the publishing phase, we're going a little bit more into A/B/Z testing, not only for the linking. I showed you we're already doing this for the linking and for the affiliate linking, but we also want to do this, of course, for the SEO metadata we're doing, so that we're also doing SEO tests for, let's say, headlines and stuff, and what you can think about. And what I find personally the most interesting is that we want to enable the AI to automatically push to social media channels at an optimal time. So the AI will decide at which time your article is published to which channel. And I think that will be a big step forward as well. So that's basically what we're doing or thinking about at the moment. And that's a really interesting topic and great opportunities to help editorial teams with technology, actually, and with AI technology. And I hope I could give you a little interesting thoughts, what's possible, what you can use, and would be happy to answer any questions you have, and you can write down in the chat in the webinar, go to webinar panel. Okay, let's take a look. First questions coming in. The first one, is my data used for other publishing houses? Okay, I think that means the content data. If not, please retype the question. So question is if the content is used for AI for other publishing houses or other clients of us. No, it's not. We always start with a really empty topic map, and the topic map is built only by the data we import by the brand. So there's no real topics shared between customers. Every customer will have its own topic map, but what we share, of course, is the AI technology below it. So how do we build this topic map out of your data? Next question is, does this work for print as well? That's a good one. For print, not out of the box. As I said, that we are able to import print data, so we can import all your print content using PDFs, and we are having a workflow where we get all the content out of the PDF, so we can build a topic model out of your print content. But of course, then the performance data is missing. But maybe your publishing house also publishes some print articles to the digital channels, or at least should think about it. Then we can take the performance data from there, and of course it would be possible to integrate the APIs we provide also into print system if that's beneficial for the print editors. Next question is about how deeply are you integrated into social media? That's not as deep as we want to go at the moment. So we're taking performance data out of social networks and interaction matrix and stuff like this. But we've started with, let's say, the open web. And at the moment, we have projects with publishing houses to integrate and take a deeper look inside the social networks. Of course, Instagram is coming up there frequently, and that's I think will be a harder one, and we are happy to have a publishing house which wants to do a project with us to tackle Instagram, because Instagram is mostly images and short stories. So I'm very yeah, let's see what we come up with. And maybe it's 11:30, the last questions, but you feel free to write questions per email or get in contact with us. The last question here is, how can I work with you together? We are not selling ACM out as a box product at the moment, but we're doing, let's say, project teams with publishing houses would want to join, because it's always a learning project for both sides. Let's say we need to train the editorial teams, but we also learn a lot from the editorial teams. So at this phase, we are doing projects, tightly coupled projects with customers, integrating ACM into their systems and then enhancing it together, enhancing the AI, enhancing the use cases, and so on. Okay, that's it. Thank you all very much, and feel free to ask any questions, get in contact, and we are happy to talk to you. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.